Hello, Facebook and everybody else out there in the Zoom room. Congratulations on making it to this awesome presentation. I am going to light it up tonight with exactly what you need to know to these are Jason's 4 musts. Okay, they're the 4 musts of selecting a weight loss program. I have been in the weight loss and wellness industry for about 8 years now. I have helped thousands of people reach their weight loss goal. I have coached literally tens of thousands of people into becoming the best people that they can be. Maybe not all of them into wellness, because there is a margin of, well, there's the curve. You've ever heard of the curve? Some people don't make it over that curve of where you're learning how to do something and the self-discipline it takes to actually get to that place where you're doing it with your own knowledge. It's not somebody pushing you or always encourage you. Once you get to that curve, you've got to have a sustainable, practical program that works. The 4 must of weight loss is what we're going to go over tonight. I'm excited. Let me start off with a little bit about me. I'm going to share my screen with you to make this even easier. Please, if you're watching this on Facebook, you got to share this with your people. You got to share this with anybody that wants to know what Shibboleth is. Yes, but look, I'm going to go over what it takes to pick the right plan, You can apply what I'm going to tell you tonight to any weight loss plan, any wellness plan. And if the plan you're applying it to doesn't stack up to what I tell you tonight, then you just go with the plan that I'm talking about. Okay, so here I'm gonna share a little bit about me first. Okay, if you know my story, don't hold this against me. Okay, this is me when I started back in August of 2013. Over 338 pounds, miserable, wearing a 4X shirt, 44 to 46 waist pants, not loving life. On the right, this is me working towards my weight loss goal. I am over 100 pounds down. I've been maintaining my weight loss now for going on 8 years, a little over 7, a little short of 8 years now. I have really become not just involved in the teaching of others, part of the wellness and weight loss journey through the Shibboleth lifestyle, but I have personally become my own nutritionist. I take inventory of what I'm going to put into my body before I eat it, and I judge how it's going to affect me personally through my own experience with food. I couldn't have ever imagined telling anyone that 7 or 8 years ago, before I started living this lifestyle, that one day I would be able to actually maintain my own wellness by simply considering the cost of what an eating episode or a meal was going to do to my body before I actually put the meal on the plate. That's right. Visualizing what food or nutrients I'm going to select to put together on my plate, and the effect it's going to have on my body. Through the Shibboleth lifestyle, I've learned how to do that. Today, I'm going to go over a special deal with you, but I'm going to do that last. Okay, number 1. I'm telling you, we're going to be quick tonight, and let me tell you why. Since I've been instructing people on how to not just talk about weight loss, but how to process weight loss and wellness programs, how to talk about their success with other people, how to get people excited about what they're doing, how to mentor them through their own personal process. I've learned this one thing. Are you ready? You ready, Brianna? Or Brianne, I'm sorry. Are you ready? this is it. You've got about 7 minutes. You've got 7 minutes. Okay. If you haven't told somebody what you want to tell them in the first 7 minutes, they're gone. That's today. Okay. 8 years ago, you had an hour, 45 minutes. Today, after COVID, after everybody's gone digital, you've got 7 minutes. So I'm going to compress this beautiful presentation into, well, I've got 6 minutes left. Okay. Started at 8:30. Bear with me. Here it goes. Number one must. Your weight loss and wellness program, that whatever one you choose, must be practical. It must be practical. If it's not practical, if it doesn't start with a plan that you can do from day one, in other words, if it doesn't have meal plans available, if it doesn't have foods that are easily found, if the foods are not found at your local grocery store, if you can't go down to the Walmart, down to the grocery store, the Publix, Food City, wherever it is that you live, if maybe it's the mayor, I don't know. But if you can't go to the grocery store and get your foods, then it's not practical. If you got to order it, if it's got to come in the mail, if it's got to be frozen, it's got to be handled or packaged specially, it's just not practical. If it's not practical, it won't make the, if you can't get the weight loss program to get past must number one, there's no reason to look at must number two or must number three or bless God, must number four. So I want to tell you that Shibboleth starts everybody out with a practical meal plan of easy to find foods that is not so extensive that you lose your mind trying to figure out which one it is that you want to try first. It is condensed enough to be that it works well, but it's also easy to find things. Okay. The practical part of the Shibboleth educational process is within the first 7 days, we're going to give you a basic instructional education through video lessons, 7 days. These things are on a loop. Okay. So every 7 days, the same classes are taught over and over again. So it doesn't matter what day you start, you can always get in on this excellent education. And then it's online. Okay. So you don't have to, it doesn't have to be a book that you can leave at home, right? It doesn't have, it's not, you don't have to travel somewhere and sit and have somebody instruct you. You can do it from your phone. You can do it from your laptop, from your tablet. You can do it from your PC at home. All you need is an internet connection and you can do the Shibboleth program. Now, you might say, well, there's a lot of programs that meet those standards, Jason. You know, there may be that Shibboleth is great. I'm telling you, that's one must. The first must is practical. It has to be practical. Okay. Practical means you can do it at the beach. Practical means you can do it at the amusement park. Practical means you can do it at the fair. Practical means you can do it at a high-end restaurant, or you can do it at the convenience store, even at fast food. Yes, that's practical. All right. Number two must. I'm getting behind, I know. Sustainable. It has to be sustainable. So when we start out with quick starts like 7-day learning programs and meal plans, we don't actually learn nutrition. Okay. Shibboleth provides a comprehensive and complete nutritional program. If you want to, you can learn all the way about macronutrients, heck, micronutrients, phytonutrients. You can learn about all kinds of aspects of how nutrients process in the body, all kinds of things beyond just, hey, if I eat this, is it going to make me fat? If I eat this, am I going to lose weight fast? You can go all the way from, I'm starting with a meal plan to, I know everything there is to know about nutrition with this sustainable program. But it's not just about nutrition. It's also about education. Sustainability means that we learn how to live our normal everyday life, right? Which requires what? Emotional eating, emotional survival. If you can't get through some sort of a life event without throwing out your ability to do something, then it's not sustainable. You got to be able to take a break from your weight loss program, your nutritional program, your wellness program, and it not kill off all the results that you've had before. So sustainability is very important. Okay. So the Shibboleth system is an educational nutritional system that actually works anywhere. Okay. So once you learn the philosophy of Shibboleth, I'm not going to, I'm over my 7-minute limit. This is still a good one to share. Please share it. I'm going to work on getting this down below 7 minutes. I will not stop tonight at 7 minutes. I'm going to take questions. But sustainability also means, you guys, that you learn the actual workings of how it works. If it were just a meal plan, or if it were just meal bars, meal replacement things, if it was freezer food or something like that, and you couldn't ever translate it from what is on the plate that's going in your mouth to literally what makes up what's on your plate, then it's not sustainable. It means that if it's not packaged by somebody else, or if your meal plan's not drawn up by somebody else, then you can't do it. Okay. If your app doesn't work, or for some reason the website shuts down, bless God, I can't do my weight loss program today. My WW app is gone. I can't do it anymore. No, it's got to be sustainable. You've got to be able to have some practical education where you learn what you're doing, to where, hey, when I leave my phone in the car, or my tablet's out of battery, my computer may be on the blink, or maybe my internet's down, or we've got a big storm in and I can't get online, do I know enough about putting my food together on my plate to feel confident, right, and secure that I'm making the right food choice to get me to where I want to be on my weight loss journey? That's sustainability. Shibboleth has everything that I just mentioned and much, much more. Now, number 3 must. If you've made it past practical and your weight loss program holds up to that, and it's not Shibboleth, that's good. If you add to that sustainability, okay, if you add to that sustainability, your weight loss program teaches you how to not just lose weight and eat great, but actually teaches you why you're losing weight and how to come off the program and get back on the program without having to start back here at the beginning and lose all your weight back over again. Then you've got a sustainable program. Number 3, and this is where everybody usually, and the programs that are out there other than us, right? Excuse me. It has to be affordable. It has to be affordable. Bless God forever. One of our sisters was testifying last night about having a friend's wife or sister or cousin that's getting married. So she went out and bought them a set of cookbooks for their wedding gift. $50 for 2 cookbooks. Now, bless God, if $50 for 2 cookbooks that may or may not get used is a reasonable amount of money to spend on a gift for someone else, your weight loss program has to be a price that you're willing to pay. Okay. If you're not willing to spend the money on the weight loss program for the rest of your life, then it's not affordable. It's not affordable. If you're not willing to cough up that money over and over and over again, whether it be a subscription that comes out every week, every month, it's like going to the gym. I've always got to pay. I've always got to pay for this, that, and the other. Listen, I have tonight a deal for you. It is our anniversary special. Listen, you got to share this. You got to share this. If you're watching on Facebook, share it. If you're in the Zoom room, remember, we're going to go to Travis Martin's Facebook page, and we're going to share this tonight because Jason's giving away the house and he's giving away all the secrets tonight. Okay, here we are. We're at 11 minutes, and I'm telling you about affordability. It has to be practical, sustainable, and affordable. Affordable is this right here. For a one-time payment of $69, you never have to pay again. Not this year. Nope, not this year. Not next year. Not next year. Not the year after that. Never have to pay again. One-time payment for $69. You get all levels of the Shibboleth program. I'm telling you, when I joined back in 2013, I paid over $200 my first year to do Shibboleth because I was skeptical. I wasn't willing to sign up for 1 year. I only signed up for 8 weeks. I'm telling you, listen, forego all of that. Forego all of the insanity that is trying to figure it out before it happens, and trust my weight loss instructor experience. Trust me, because my word is good today. One-time payment of $69, and you get everything that I've been mentioning Shibboleth does for life. $69. Okay, the web link for that, I'm going to show you, is SHIBBOLETHDEAL, that's an EALS.com. ShibbolethDeals.com. 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 $69 once. Never pay again. Okay. And you can share that special with anybody you know. Okay. So if you know somebody that's struggling with weight loss and they just went to the Golden Corral with their wife, bless God, and they spent $50 on one meal, you know you can convince them to spend $69 one time. And when they want to start losing weight next week, next month, next year, when the doctor says, hey, you've got the diabetes, you are morbidly obese, your heart is failing because you've got something wrong with you due to the fact that you won't quit stuffing food in your mouth, then they will have that membership available to turn to. Matter of fact, you listen to me now. If you don't want to start today, that's okay. You don't have to start today. With a lifetime membership, you can pick it up when you're ready. The problem is, I don't have so many left. I think I've got 500, maybe a little over 500 left. There's way more than 500 people out there that need to lose weight. There's way more than 500 people out there that have a need of the Shibboleth program but have never heard of it. Okay, so if you can get the word out, my friends, anybody watching on Facebook, anybody seeing this later, if you'll share this video and get it out to the world, I really need 100 shares. I need 200 shares. I need 500 shares, okay? If I got 500 shares and I get one sign up out of it, it will be worth it all because somebody will actually do. Now, number 4 must. If you've made it through practical, if you've made it through sustainable, and you made it through affordable, if your weight loss program has a lifetime membership of only $69 and you get all access to all online videos, all online food libraries, all online restaurant guides, all online meal planning devices, all online 6 day a week, a 12-hour a day in-person customer care. Listen, what Shibboleth has, I can't get out in 7 minutes, obviously. What it doesn't have, is divisiveness. What it doesn't have is pressure. It's a no judgment zone. It's a safe place to come and ask for prayer. It's a safe place to come and get the help that you need with the problems you have emotionally, spiritually, physically. We deal with all aspects of the weight loss process. And that leads me to must number 4. Must number 4. Y'all bear with me. I'm almost done. Must number 4 is fun. It's got to be fun. I looked up fun in the dictionary. Fun is enjoyable, pleasurable, amusing, and entertaining, right? Enjoyable, pleasurable, amusing, and entertaining. Now, we've got some characters in the Shibboleth program to make it entertaining, to make it amusing. I love to cut up, and I hope that when I cut up, I don't offend anybody. But listen, it's about this. We want to be people of character with character. In order to have character, we've got to be willing to be our true, genuine self. My true, genuine self believes that nobody out there is beyond having a good time changing their life, having an attitude to go that goes a defeated attitude when we start is where everybody starts out. The reason why the number 4 must is fun is because once you've got past practical, sustainable, and affordable, most people have already, their heads exploded thinking about how to get in a weight loss program, right? That is going to be so comprehensive that it covers all of that ground that it can't possibly be fun. It's just going to be a lot of work. Well, trust me, we're going to love on you. We're going to get you beyond that curve that I was telling you about. We're going to hold your hand. We're going to pull you. We're going to push you. We're going to walk beside you. We're going to carry you if you ask us to get you to the point to where it's enjoyable. To where when you go out to eat, you look at the menu and you say, oh, this is easy. I know what I'm getting. I'm going to get a piece of fish that's baked, and I'm going to get a piece of broccoli, and I'm going to get some of these greens over here, or whatever it is that you choose on there. And when they bring it out and it's in a mountainous pile on the plate, because that's the way things go, you're going to hold your hands up to it and you say, no, I don't get to eat that part and this part and that part. Excuse me, before you go, can you bring me a to-go box? I need to take half of this home because this $10 meal is going to cost me $5 because I'm going to eat it for lunch tomorrow too. Because that's what we learn. That's just part of what we learn in the Shibboleth lifestyle. All right. I don't want to take it anywhere past this. I've already gone 18 minutes, so I've doubled my time. I really got to work on this. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. I want to show you this one last time. ShibbolethDeals.com. ShibbolethDeals.com. Go to ShibbolethDeals.com right now. $69. That's a $399 value, 85% off. Come and see what it's all about. Give it 30 days of full-fledged intentional trial run, and I promise you, if you are miserable after 30 days of weight loss, we'll refund your misery. We sure will. We'll refund your misery. Come join us, won't you? We love you. I love you. If nobody's told you they love you, that they love you today, I love you in the Lord. I'm here to help you. I'll pray for you, and I surely hope that you're going to enjoy the Shibboleth lifestyle and have fun with it like I have. Reach out to me if you need to. Don't forget, whoever sent you to Shibboleth, when you register for Shibboleth and sign up, let somebody know, hey, Diane Malone sent me to this class. Hey, Katinka Kelly sent me to this class. Sheila Miller sent me to this class. Betsy Smith sent me to this class. Whoever it is, Pat Nelson sent me to this class. Amanda Whitener sent me to this class. Whoever you heard about Shibboleth from, that's who you need to put in the referral slide on your sign-up process, because we want to thank them. Just like you, I want to thank you for showing up tonight. And if you're new, hey, we've been praying that you'd be here. We've been praying for you to show up so we could teach you how to live your best life through the Shibboleth program. Won't you come with us? Won't you join us? I pray you will. Y'all have a good night. All right.